I remember Daddy's hands folded silently in prayer and reaching out to hold me when I had a nightmare. You could read quite a story in the calluses and lines. Years of work and worry had left their mark behind. I remember Daddy's hands, how they held my mama tight and patted my back for something done right. There are things that I've forgotten that I loved about the man, but I'll always remember the love in Daddy's hands. Daddy's hands were soft and kind when I was crying. Daddy's hands were hard as steel when I'd done wrong. Daddy's hands weren't always gentle, but I've come to understand there was always love in Daddy's hands. I remember Daddy's hands working till they bled, sacrificed unselfishly just to keep us all fed. If I could do things over, I'd live my life again and never take for granted the love in Daddy's hands. Daddy's hands were soft and kind when I was crying. Daddy's hands were hard as steel when I'd done wrong. Daddy's hands weren't always gentle, but I've come to understand there was always love in Daddy's hands. Daddy's hands were soft and kind when I was crying. Daddy's hands were hard as steel when I'd done wrong. Daddy's hands weren't always gentle, but I've come to understand there was always love in Daddy's hands.
Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. Sometimes it feels like this world's gone crazy. Grandpa, take me back to yesterday, when the line between right and wrong didn't seem so hazy. Did lovers really fall in love to stay, stand beside each other, come what may? Is promise really something people can't, not just something they would say? Families really bow their heads to pray, Daddies really never go away. Oh, oh, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. just don't know. And Grandpa, let's wander back into the past, then paint me the picture of long ago. Lovers really fall in love to stay, stand beside each other, come what may. Is a promise really something people kept, not just something they would say and then forget? Families really bow their heads to pray, daddies really never go away. Oh, oh, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. Oh, oh, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. Families really bow their heads to pray, daddies really never go away.
Life could only bring again the days I took for granted, when to hear your voice was just a call away. What I'd give for just some time to say the things that slipped my mind. There's so much now I'd really like to say, but I could never go back when we did the things we did back then. I've stored those precious memories in my mind. I'll take what you've instilled in me, I'll try to be all I can be, walk the path that you have left behind. I sure miss you. Life will never be the same with you not here. Each passing day has brought much pain. With God's grace, my strength remains. I sure miss you, but heaven's sweeter with you there. The little things that seem so small are now like gold in a memory vault. I cherish every one I have of you. Though I can see and recognize the part you played to shape my life, I often see you in the things I do. God's designed a master plan. He our family and friends will be together once again and view heaven's splendor hand in hand. I sure miss you. Life will never be the same with you not here. Each passing day has brought much pain. With God's grace, my strength remains. I sure miss you, but heaven's sweeter with you there. I sure miss you. Life will never be the same with you not here. Each passing day has brought much pain. With God's grace, my strength remains. I sure miss you, but heaven's sweeter with you there. I sure miss you, but heaven's sweeter